Are wired mice better for gaming? Most pros use wired mice even in 2020 when wireless mice are better than ever. And why is that? Today's video, I will be showing you which type is better in certain categories and why. So first and probably the most important factor when it comes to mice is latency, which basically means how long it takes for the movement on the mouse to show up on your PC. Wired mice take this category because we can still improve on the latency between wireless. Linus Tech Tips tested which one is faster, and there was actually a small difference between wired and wireless mice's latency. But again, wired mice are always going to be superior when it comes to latency because there's nothing in between your PC and your mice when you plug it in. On wireless, the distance or connection might be blocking it at times. Input latency also depends on the mice itself and the sensor. For example, if a wireless mice had a faster sensor than a wired one, the input latency might be faster, and the price will also affect the latency, which I will get into later. The next topic, which is one of the most important, is user friendliness. Now I use the wired mice, and here are my two biggest issues with it. 1. I sometimes bump into my mouse wire because I use a low sensitivity. 2. I had to buy a mouse bungee to deal with it, adding to the total cost. Wireless mice also have some user-friendly problems as well, like having a battery. Now in 2020, wireless mice already have great battery life and it's constantly improving, but still, you need to charge it. It's wireless. Battery and all the wireless technology probably add to the weight of the mouse, which is probably bad because most pros use a low DPI and a low sensitivity, and it might be harder to move the mouse if it was more heavier. Wireless mice are also more portable. If you have a laptop or something, or just want to put it in a bag or something, and you won't have to untangle all the wires when you use the mouse again. If you want to just have a nice setup, wireless mice make a world of difference. Although you can have a good looking setup with a wired mice, it still looks way more cleaner when you don't have that annoying wire. The wire is also annoying if you don't have desk space or if you don't have enough USB holes. The final topic is price. Wireless mice are usually more expensive due to the technology, but if you look back at the pros and cons and you think the pros outweigh them, go for it. Some people will say it's personal preference, but if you're the average person, just go for the wired mice. It's cheaper, it's lighter, and most importantly, it has less latency. The price isn't a big deal, and you want to have a versatile gaming experience and a nice setup, wireless might be the way to go. Some pros use wired and some use wireless, which shows that wireless technology has improved over the years. What do you think about this topic? If you want to learn more about gaming, or you just want to know more about games, subscribe. I post videos weekly, and you'll be missing out on a ton of things you might want to know about gaming. Thanks for watching, and let's have a discussion about this in the comments below.